Mission impossible. Why would I choose that for my walk-up song? We assume we as entrepreneurs get these crazy notions to start business ventures. We're told it's mission impossible. It can't be done. And if you want to light the fire under an entrepreneur, as all of you in this room know, just tell them something can't be done. That's all the incentive we need to match the challenge. The path to success for any business and industry is being willing to innovate and to evolve your products and services as new technologies become available and as new consumer demands present themselves. Take the music industry. It's an easy one for us to wrap our minds around. 100 years ago, spinning disc, dropping it on the disc, you could hear music. 100 years later to today, the smartphone, single button press, hear any song, anytime, anywhere. Innovation. The market space Knoxx is competing in, this is the innovation path that will last 100 years. Virtually non-existent. The resume is still the centerpiece of every single decision we have to make on candidate engagement. Ineffective, inadequate, problematic, right for innovation. In 2015, there was a survey done centered around candidate videos. 300 employers participated. They asked 2 simple questions. Question 1, if a candidate sent you a video, would you watch it? 89% said yes. A very strong number for what Knoxx is doing in the market. The second question, have you ever seen one? 83% said no. And that is the Knoxx market opportunity because there is no organized method of delivery to bring the service to the 89% who want it. And for Knoxx, its owners, and its investors, that is a significant monetary opportunity. I'm not here today talking about a concept. This is a live site. Launching in 2015, Knoxx has had over 2,000 candidates build profiles. Over 100 employers do the same. And we've had 5 career fairs with our technologies and therapies driving engagement between these 2 groups. There are 2 things that happen in your businesses every day. One that you know about, one that you do not know about. The one that you know about, we can all probably swap stories on. It's this one here. It's called the awkward moment. You see this sharp, polished resume come in. You eagerly schedule an interview because you were expecting to see someone like this, a professional person. And the day the interview arrives, and you were hoping, and you were praying, and you were crossing your fingers that this person doesn't greet you. And if it happens to be the case, you say to yourself, what in the world just happened? And I know you're laughing, but believe me, in my 20 years of recruiting experience, I have interviewed for eligibility. Ask me afterwards, and I will tell that story to you. But we waste so much logistical time chasing these false leads unnecessarily. And the other one that, frankly, I'm more concerned about as an HR executive is the missed opportunity. You see an average-looking resume, looks like everyone else's. Maybe there's not a great deal of experience, so you choose not to engage. But if you had engaged, this is the person you would have seen, the one you were expecting to see in your example. So you see that resumes muddy the water. They don't effectively move our search forward. In fact, they bog us down. Yet our competitors in this market space, they want us to operate in this environment here. Resumes only. Giving you this basic information here, which is relevant. But I would submit to you, if you're going to commit value to interview time, you'd kind of like to know these things as well. Intangible traits. And it sounds reasonable to me. We agree completely. In fact, Knoxx is what it should be. It's candidate focused. We're driving it through video technology. Candidates get a minute or 2 of your ear to make their pitch on how they can impact your business. So not only do you get this information here, but you get this additional information here right at the outset for more meaningful connections and a higher likelihood of a successful outcome for your businesses. Now, video is a differentiator, but I would submit to you that we can go deeper than that. In this video on screen, there is a wealth of metadata waiting to be mined. So we can measure things like confidence and energy and positivity. And if you're a business, and let's say you have a sales or a business development position to fill, and you tell us, my confidence, energy, and articulation, those are important to me. Now go out and find every candidate in your system who scored 75% or better in those markers, and we're in business. So you mark those indicators, Knoxx will go get those candidates to you, and they will bring those to you. That is efficiency and effectiveness in the recruiting process. And that is the future of recruiting. And Knoxx is doing it. How are we going to make money with this? First of all, we see licensing opportunities to insert our technology into the existing verticals and their ongoing processes to make them better. We see subscriber income, where candidates and employers engage the site directly to network with each other. And then we see premium upgrades for metadata mining, as we talked about with the earlier slide. Here's one of the keys. The supply is renewable. There are always people looking for work. And the demand is sustainable as long as we continue continue to honor our value proposition, and that we're willing to innovate and evolve as the market demands we do so. How are we going to grow this? Well, we're here in Wichita. I'm standing on this stage today not because I only want to do business in Wichita, but because we want to take this to a much broader market. The first goal is we want to license our technology to a national career fair partner who holds events throughout the country. And that relationship is important as a catalyst, because if you think about the first event being held in Dallas, Texas, that career fair provider will spend money promoting the event to bring candidates and employers into the event to make it successful. And if you follow that relationship over 12 months, you see a lot of dots popping up on the map. In a market like Dallas, Texas, who had no idea Knoxx existed before, not only knows we exist, but they're engaging the platform directly. And that is happening throughout the country. Once we have this core group of candidates and employers we can build from, sales and marketing teams come in to grow those markets. And then we can transition to the academic sector. University career fairs, licensed customized versions of Knoxx technology to showcase student talent to the business community. And the staffing agencies, they are tailor-made for our technology. There are 20,000 of these around the country who are in every single dollar off the candidate pool they can aggregate. And then employer applicant flow. We plug into existing processes and strengthen and make them better, especially for large organizations who already have a significant investment in this. The team that's going to grow this, well, I'm a 20-year HR executive. I understand the pain points of the recruiting process on both sides. I've met Gorilla DeVille, remember. Kelsey, Director of Marketing, she is our Marketing Communications Strategist, and Nathan Williams is our IT wizard who is building the metadata technology we talked about earlier. E2E, invaluable experience. You know, when we started E2E, we thought that video was a differentiator. E2E said, dig deeper. And they pushed us to consider the metadata technology. The competitive landscape, they helped us understand it better. We knew who our competitors were, but they helped us drill down to specific measures that are important to the market we're trying to serve. And by the way, we liked how that looked. It looked pretty favorable for us. Also, the relationships that we've built have led to the advisory board formation. We also have market credibility now. That market credibility has led to discussions with a very large employer that are ongoing. If they are considering adopting our next Knoxx technology, we hope we can close that deal. That would be a great score for us. And of course, also matching investment commitment, which we're grateful for. So on the stage today, there are a couple of things we want to ask for. The first is we want to connect with businesses who have operations in multiple states or operations outside of Kansas as a bridge to other markets. So if you represent an organization here today and you do business outside of Kansas, please connect with us. We would love to see our Knoxx technology to make your recruiting processes more effective, while at the same time introducing us to another market and beginning our credibility push there. Investors, not first money in. We have first money in, and then some. But we are looking to complete our seed rounds so we can execute our growth strategy that we described earlier. Also, you see up there co-founders. If what I'm saying on this stage today resonates with someone in this room or someone that you know that you think it may resonate with, and they bring a unique skill set to the table that can help move this mission forward, come say hello. I would love to talk to you. When we complete our seed round, the capital allocations will be utilized to build our metadata technology to version 2.0, to round out our senior management team and to drive product sales with brand, promotion, and advertising. I want to leave you with this thought as I wind down here. You know, we are told, don't upset the apple cart. And if you equate a resume with an apple, I'll submit to you that the apple cart needs to be turned completely over. Why? Because the fruit is no longer worth eating. It's way beyond its expiration date, but we're being force-fed the apple, the resume, if you will. Knoxx wants to replace that with fresh fruit, better looking apples, better tasting, better for you. And so we ask all of you to join us in that endeavor. Obviously, I'll be around this afternoon, this evening, look forward to meeting as many of you as I can. And if you want to share a good story with me, ask about Gorilla DeVille and we'll catch up. Thanks so much, everyone.